Me and a bunch of friends would go off during lunch and drink basically every day, 5 times a week.
I came to high school, I started following everybody. I said, hey, no, why not? I'm just gonna try it once.
I've seen it ruin a lot of people's lives.
People will definitely respect you more if you're drug-free. I have a good time all the time without using drugs. You just get high on life. That's what I like to do.
We're here today to talk about the importance of being drug-free. Is it real hard for teenagers nowadays to be drug-free, alcohol-free?
Consider how many people there are that actually do it. It's kind of difficult to ignore it.
So is it it's everywhere, pretty much everywhere you go?
In the movies,
Yeah.
everywhere you go. I mean, you
Yeah.
see it in school, because there's a lot of people, at least I know here at our school, that uses drugs.
Even my coworker like asked me, "Oh, do you want to buy some weed?" And it was just everywhere, even outside of school.
That's just a part of high school. Like wherever you go, if you go to a party, there's gonna be alcohol or drugs there.
So that makes it really difficult, you're saying, to stay away.
I stopped. I made a decision because, my grades, they weren't as good as when I first started because of smoking weed. Because I had a D when I was a freshman from smoking and stuff like that. I got myself back. Now I have a job. If I was high all the time, I couldn't really work. Now I have my own money. I had just bought my own car. And colleges started to call my house at, so things are really looking up for me.
The decision to stop using drugs is one that takes a great deal of courage, because you have to think about the fact that your mind and your body have been worn down by something that has perhaps become a habit. You have to understand, too, that sometimes the decision to stop using drugs is one that you need help with. Sometimes it's gone so far that it's very hard for a kid on their own to stop using. But the idea or the moment that brings you to that point, or the realization that it's time to stop, is really an important one.
Basically, my morning classes, I had A's and B's. After lunch, I had F's and D's. I just didn't want to do anything. I just sat there in class like a vegetable. I decided it wasn't worth it. I was getting in trouble just for basically nothing, for a couple hours of a good time. And so it was better to just stay clean. I still hang out with those friends, and actually a couple of those friends, they don't drink anymore either, because they saw the effect that it was having on them, and they kind of respected me for my decision. They were like, yeah, man, I think I'm gonna stop drinking too.
They took their lives back because they made a different kind of choice. And now they have a chance at a future that some of them were already telling you about. The idea that now they have jobs, or that they're working, and that they're getting the things that they want in life, and that they're back on track with their families and friends is very important.
Is being who you are, no matter what somebody says. That's what I think, because, if you're listening to what everybody else is saying, that's not really cool. That's just being a follower.
Me and my friends, we never do drugs. We just hang out and everything, and we go crazy. We just have a lot of fun, laughing constantly and everything.